Oh, all right. Man, tonight is going to be a stunner. My goodness. Whew. Five ways. How's it going? How's it going? You got here before the countdown finished. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. Hello and welcome everybody to tonight's fantastic Dino action. This is, well, I always say it's going to be a stunner. Usually it is. Sometimes it is hits and misses, unfortunately. That is bound to happen. Good stuff, bad stuff. All your creatures are killed. But tonight, extra special, I think. Extra explosive. Some slight tweaks. I think it's gonna do the trick. I know this is gonna do the trick because I've done something similar before. Man, my goodness. Fired up for this. If you are new, by chance, I only do dinosaurs here. I have for over 400 live streams and over 400 separate episodes, something like that. I've lost track at this point, but it's going to continue. And Lost Caverns of Ixalan, oh boy, that is coming in hot in a few months. 3-4 months, something like that. All right, let's get to it. Wayward Swordtooth, the thumbnail art used for tonight. Is it way too good? It's way too good to pass up. I think this will be better. I know this will be better in some situations. Switching this with Topiary Stomper. Topiary Stomper, of course, 1 and 2 green for a 4/4 vigilance. When it enters the battlefield, you search for a basic land, you put it onto the battlefield. Okay, that's good. You play the thing, you get a extra land. Awesome. But oftentimes you aren't drawing another land on the following turn, and you still might not hit all your land drops potentially, so it's not like you're actually ahead in a lot of cases. You might want to up the total number of lands. Of course, I'm known for using pretty low counts, 22, 21, sometimes 23. I don't really ever go up to 24, mainly because, well, certainly Gwenna here. She taps for 2 mana for a creature or a creature's ability, untaps, taps. So this Marauding Huntmaster, love it. Way too good tooth. Yeah. Wayward Swordtooth is going to take a bite out of the competition tonight. Very, very exciting. But again, Gwenna, that's enough ramp. And Wayward Swordtooth also. This is 5 power. So it lines up with Gwenna's ability when she taps or whenever you cast a creature with power 5 or greater, she untaps and you put a counter on her. So it's kind of like ramp, and oftentimes Wayward Swordtooth is going to be free because of the cost reduction. Oh, excuse me, I drank my coffee too fast. But because of the cost reduction of a single Marauding or a single Huntmaster, boom. Tap, untap, we got a Wayward Swordtooth, increasing the total power. I was going to do it. I finally did this. I tried 1 copy of Ghalta for a few hundred matches. No, it was more than that. I think it was probably 200, 300 matches, I bet. Just to really get the feel of what it was like to have 1. And it just wasn't enough. Absolutely. I've tried 2 a lot. I've tried 3 a lot. I've tried 4 a lot. And I might do 4. Just because getting Wayward for free, Gwenna untapping, tapping for mana, it really just sends Ghalta over the edge. My goodness. And I see all those likes 5 ways on X or Twitter, as it used to be called. Fantastic. But that's the main idea. Ghalta, Wayward Swordtooth, getting out to Turbo Ghalta, and potentially we can get turn 3 Hasty Ghalta, not just turn 3 Ghalta. That is very good, you must admit. We'll definitely see if that happens. Wayward coming down for 2. Maybe playing an extra land for the turn, so I have, I start off with 3. This comes down, I play a 4th one. I've only spent 2 of that for. So Wayward Swordtooth is 5 power. Marauding is 4 power because it pings Wayward, plus 1 cost reduction for a total of 10. With just Marauding, just Wayward, 4 lands, boom, you get Ghalta. Lovely. But if you play Huntmaster on turn 2, beautiful. Come around turn 3, you play your land for the turn. You play Marauding Raptor for 1 red. You're sitting at 2 cost reduction. Huntmaster, Marauding, Wayward is 1 green. So you play that for 1 green. So you've used 1 red, 1 green. Then you play a second land on turn 3. You're sitting at 2. You're sitting at maximum reduction. More than maximum reduction. Yeah, because Huntmaster and Marauding. But anyways, you got 2 mana, you play Ghalta. Huntmaster came down the previous turn. It can tap, give Ghalta haste. Oh, it's not going to happen very long. Dr. Gazooks, how's it going? Yes, long time no see. You certainly joined for a very interesting, explosive night. Slight tweaks. Every night is good because it is dinos all the time. I love them, and this may be more right than Topiary Stomper. Supercharge Ghalta. Match up with Gwenna's requirement of at least a creature with power 5 or greater. Wayward, Shifting, Xenagos, Carnage, Tyrranax Rex, and Ghalta, all 5 or more. Whew, whew. Get her done. Have some fun. Back to nature, always in to destroy all those enchantments. Hopefully we face 5-color Fires of Invention or auras, potentially slapping a bunch of that stuff on one specific creature. Very nice to take all that out. Ancient Imperiosaur, simply move that to the side. Now, it's pretty good, but if we face Mono Green Devotion, we'll bring Ancient Imperiosaur in and bring the big pain to that deck. And Treasure Map. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, Dr. Gazooks, it's going good. It's going good, I must say. JDX. Yes, everyone's going well. Oh, I cut my grass today a little bit, the back half, so my daughter and my son could, play around. I put my son in the swing. He can't crawl or walk yet because he's 8 months old, but I got a bunch of pictures. My wife is always asking me to get pictures, so I did my job. I did my part, at least. Don't take too many pictures. Man, I can picture us getting out the big dinos as I did before. About 5 or 6 months ago, I used Treasure Map quite a few times. Lovely stuff. You play it on turn 2. Maybe switching Huntmaster with Treasure Map or something else that might get dealt with against Rakdos or something with a lot of removal. But turn 2, come turn 3, we play our 3rd land. We tap it for 1, we scry. So we dig a little bit deeper, we get closer. We increase the chance of seeing something that we might be looking for. But eventually, when we get that 3rd counter on this, it flips, it becomes a land, and we make 3 treasures. So usually the turn that it flips, by the time we get there, I use all those treasures and it's just enough, or it is a little bit more even, to get the big Tyrranax Rex, which I did about 6 months ago. Man, that was a good night. Very good, but mostly looking for something for 2 that would eventually get me ahead to also get the big things down eventually. Mainly because Huntmaster often goes down. That's fine. 2 damage, Fatal Push, Stomp from Bone Crusher. Ooh. Alright, Vitor, yes, passing by to say good night. Alright. Hopefully you have some good rest. For sure. Oh, Miniature Wargaming 40k. I always wondered about getting into that myself. Oh, I almost forgot to mention Plaza of Heroes, which kind of looks like Warhammer, a miniature there. It looks like a blank miniature that is unpainted. Ooh, yeah. Reaper Bone miniatures. I have a couple of those. They're pretty cool. I just never got into it. I wanted to continue with Magic the Gathering, but that's kind of neat. I wanted to talk about Plaza of Heroes anyways. We can have it tap for a mana of any color among legendary permanents. So Xenagos is both colors, Gwenna, Ghalta. Maybe it is not enough legendary permanents, but we still have the possibility to pay 3, tap it, exile it, and save some legendary creature by giving it hexproof and indestructible. Very, very nice indeed, I must say. Possibly using this to, save Ghalta from some removal, because the opponent is probably going to want to do that. However, it could mess us up. Definitely. Early on, if we don't have a Gwenna, this would mostly be a colorless land, and oftentimes that's done me in. I don't like it. We'll see. We'll see if that happens. Hopefully not. And Prowling Serpopart to finish off the sideboard. Whew. Whew. Is that too much counterspell hate? Well, I hate counterspells. I have 12 creatures already that can't be countered, but I want to hate on counterspells even more, and Prowling Serpopart 100% does that. The past few nights, quite a few times, I've faced off against decks that have a lot of those spells. Excuse me, I think it's mostly been Azorius control for whatever reason. They've maybe just had a good mixture of counterspells already, not other stuff. Stopping Gwenna, Wayward Swordtooth, all these things. It's not a fun time. So I just wanted to, continue the game plan, have it uninterrupted with all the early stuff, which is going to get me to the big stuff that can't be countered. Of course, well, if this stuff isn't saved, we might not get to this point anyways with those early counter spells for that. So Prowling Serpopart in. And if I want to lower the curve, I could just bring this in potentially against some aggressive variations, mono red, mono white humans. Well, might as well bring in Prowling Serpopart instead of, say, a Tyrranax Rex. Potentially. Not the worst thing in the world. Certainly quite a bit cheaper than the top. Yeah. It's going to be good. Going to be good. Very, very nice. Lots of action tonight. Strap yourselves in. Count the Dino damage. Man, I hope I face something that features a lot of counterspells. That would be extra sweet. I want to showcase Prowling Serpopart a bit. Of course, the second one is redundant, but if you hate counterspells as much as I hate them, that's good. We'll bring the pain further to control variations. That's going to be nice. And we'll get the job done against a wide range of other stuff with overwhelming, overpowering amounts of damage. Ooh. Bigger and better than the opponent. Again, I got the best interaction in the world with this variation. Some may say I have no interaction, but as the saying goes, the best interaction is with the opponent's face. You take them down to 0 and you win. Okay. Oh, what's this going to be? Black to start. Oh, not a great hand to start. I might risk it. Maybe if this was a stomping ground or a source of red. And, no. That's a little bit rough. We had lots of the early stuff, and now we don't have the early stuff. But I definitely don't want to mulligan again. That's certainly better than the first hand, but we will likely see something. Well, that is interesting. Okay. Jund. Well, if they have a cut down, go for the... well, it wouldn't be cut down. Go for the throat or something. Heartless Act. We still get this extra land for the turn. Hopefully, they don't have removal for it. Oh, this is Jund Transmogrify getting out Atraxa or the Titan of Industry this turn with those 4. Okay, certainly instant speed interaction would help. Oh gee, I've never played against this deck in my life. I mean, technically we're not dead, but mostly we are dead. It's not like I would have had any interaction for 2. I would have hoped to play something for 2 and then... okay. That is interesting. Can we make something happen? Yeah. Definitely. Of course, being at 6 on turn 4 is pretty good. Are we 10 permanents? I don't think we're quite 10 permanents. Okay, there we are. I attack. Atraxa blocks Marauding. I would deal 8, but they would gain 7. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Nah, I'll just wait and see what happens. Maybe we get Ghalta or something. Yeah. Nuts. That tends to do the trick. Watch him play a land and Transmogrify Atraxa to get Atraxa. I'm pretty sure they can do that. Oh, nuts. They fatal push Marauding. Huh. Okay, well, make something happen. I hope. It's got to be something big. Oh, there's something big next turn. Well. Does that do anything to help us? Not so much. Xenagos certainly would have been fantastic. Previous turn. No, this turn. Making Wayward Swordtooth 10 or something that was at least 7 power and would trade with Atraxa, but that is not going to do it. We can't block her, sadly. Too slow. Let me see. Is there anything I want to do? We just got to be faster and nastier, I guess. Yeah, keep it like that. Certainly would like Reckless Rage, of course. 1 red. Ping one of our creatures for 2/4 damage on them. It would take that creature out if we wait until they cast Transmogrify before it resolves and it's just sitting there. Boom. Lovely. That certainly would buy us time, and this might just do the trick. Cross your fingers, no Thoughtseize, no fatal push, as long as that doesn't happen. But even if it does... Okay, there's that. Nuts. Thought size. They're sizing me up. At the very least, to get a play next turn with Huntmaster or Marauding. If Gwenna survives, Wayward, tapping, untapping, Carnage Tyrant at some point. Whew. Good. Oh, they got rid of Wayward Swordtooth. They're going to take out Huntmaster through various means. Fatal Push, I would imagine, or Stomp from Bonecrusher Giant. Okay, at least we get Gwenna. Good. Try for the best thing, of course. Stick around. You can do it. No Heartless Act. That's not good. We got a total of 6. Marauding plus Regisaur Alpha. Let's go. I love it. Maximum aggression. The best aggression. Hit him for 9 instead of just Carnage Tyrant. Gwenna would have untapped. I would have wanted to use that for Maraud. Oh, well, how about that? That is what happens when you don't stop all the early stuff, and the opponent might not have enough removal to take out everything. They stop one thing. Lights out. But I'm thinking, maybe that, well, if they do get Transmogrify, it's all over. Treasure Map is not going to matter that much. Kind of like Ancient Imperiosaur. Come to think of it, that could be really surprising, and I do want something really big that would threaten Atraxa if they get it. So yeah, let's do it. Tyrranax Rex. No Ancient Imperiosaur. And again, if I have multiple Wayward Swordtooths, I could play one for free with Gwenna, have so many creatures, more than I would have otherwise. Supercharge Ancient Imperiosaur, get the job done. But this hand, well, I don't think that will. Too risky. I can work with that. Send Carnage Tyrant to the bottom. Ooh. A monster match in Pokemon and chess. The vibes are looking good tonight, yes. Well, the algorithm is not. I have a Xenagos and then I drew a Xenagos. Unfortunate turn of events. Oh, there comes that Transmogrify. Coming in hot. Whew. Ouch. Well, I won't concede yet. We'll see what we draw, but turn. Oh, no Transmogrify. I like the looks of this. Not so much. Well, I would have hoped for lots of stuff, really. That Thoughtseize again, my goodness. I really hate Wayward Swordtooth. Okay, we'll make something happen. Thought size. Oh, 100%. No! JDX, why did you misspelled Thoughtseize, and then the algorithm was like, we're gonna send another one to him. Yeah. That's gotta be your fault. Huh? Can we make something happen? Kind of. We got Wayward. We got 2 lands this turn. Carnage Tyrant maybe next turn. Xenagos, double Carnage Tyrant. Oh, what's the thing called? Yeah, I know that card. Nullhide Ferox is one of them. There's Nullhide Ferox and the Obstinate Baloth. That's pretty good. I mean, Thoughtseize would never get it. It would have to be something like Go Blank. Something that just says I discard cards and then I choose it to be one of those things that simply enters the battlefield. But that's not going to do it. A sweeper certainly would be nice at this point. Ooh, that darn Gaea. Nope, we're not winning this one. Oh, that's alright. Yeah, no. Nullhide Ferox technically has Ward 2. Any player can pay 2 to make it lose hexproof. So it's, yeah. What made me want to go into the Dino deck? Ooh, that is a good question. It's hard to say exactly. It's been so long, it wasn't any one thing. It just kind of progressed. It wasn't like a master plan or anything, but yeah. I mainly just wanted to do one thing so much. I wanted to know something so well and have so many experiences at least that I could talk about them. I don't like watching people that don't know something too well. Not that it's bad content. Absolutely. As long as you're making what you want to make and you're enjoying it, that's good. But it's like everybody else. Whip up this brew, and this is kind of how it works. And and ah. I just wanted to be the kind of content that I wanted to see. Be the dino you want to see in the world. Yeah. But dinos specifically, they're big, powerful, all the different things that dinos have done. That's certainly what has kept me with them. You know, you've got lots of counter spell protection. I love dinos, and yeah, lovely stuff. And this is a lovelier hand for sure. Hopefully it's no turn 1 Thoughtseize. JDX, don't say Thoughtseize too loud on me. It can be pretty painful. I just want to specifically be able to talk about Esper Legends. Nice. This could be rough. Not too rough. They might not have much interaction. We should get Gwenna down, I would hope. Maybe I should have kept Tyrranax Rex. I just love the awesome and amazing explosive power of this deck. Warhammer has a Dino faction. Ooh. I like the sounds of that. Reading the card explains the card, as they say. Okay. We have enough lands at this point. Let's hope we get a good payoff. Really making me wish I had kept you know what. And maybe the people are new in general. Someone might think they know a card, or they just want to play and they mistake one card for another card. Maybe the art is kind of similar, or something like that. I don't like the looks of this. Maybe we're safe. I know they can cycle and do some painful loops, but I don't feel it's too bad yet. All right, that's okay. We'll still do some good things. Maybe digging for a removal of somebody here. Oh, okay, well, here you go. Thought size. No thought size. Not today. Gwenna, Wayward Swordtooth is free. Love it. Wayward enters, we get to play a second land for the turn. Beautiful. Gotcha. This is exactly what it's all about. Gwenna would not have untapped. Would not have been bigger. I would not have played another land. Look at that. Oh, you had a large sneeze. Okay. That's all right. That's all right. Maximum aggression, hit him as hard as possible. I guess Rafine probably would trade with the token. That does make sense, but maybe it wouldn't. Maybe Rafine would want to block Marauding, because 8 damage is pretty big. We'll see. This match is free. Okay. I like that explanation. Good recovery. It's a little rough. We're still hitting them for good stuff. But you can see right there. Switch that around. How would it have gone with Topiary, and how would it have gone with Wayward? We're still at 5 lands. Topiary would have been 5 lands. I wouldn't have been able to attack with Topiary, but I was able to attack with Wayward. Certainly a lot better. I'm going to have to look into that Warhammer 40k action. I like the sounds of that. Well, I guess... Oh, no. They didn't even let me play the queen. Okay, ruthless aggression.
As many style points as you can produce. Whoa! My goodness! Out of nowhere.
Right, ruthless aggression, Kurt Angle. I have an idea. Let's do a speed run clip soundboard ad after I finish this match. It's kind of like a game, a little bit of a challenge. I'll show you guys how fast I can add it. Maybe cropping the side, with soft edges, having the transition pop in. Okay, this is going to be fun. Almost as fun as crushing Azorius, the Esper Legends. Esper Legends, I love it, love it. Already, we have early a good example. Wayward, better than Topiary. And hopefully we get to play the Queen this game. But, do they have much counter spells? They are partially in blue, white, and black, but mostly it is just the legendary creature angle. I won't. Ooh, okay. Cut, how's it going? It's going pretty good. Certainly with that soul-crushing defeat on the opponent. I think I'll keep it the same. We did good stuff. Wayward is where it's at. Wayward is the way. The opponent might have said, oy vey. Pack it in for today. Go down to the bed and lay and sleep. Yeah. My wraps are cheap. Yeah. This could be an early Ghalta. Maybe not. We need 2 more lands. We need to draw one for the next few turns. Then we'll get it. Another Skrelv into Rona. Interesting. Very similar. Oh! Well. The next land has to be a forest. If the next land is a forest of some type, an actual forest or stomping ground, we got it. I didn't manage to watch or listen to those recommendations yet. No, not yet, JDX. Oh boy, cross your fingers for me. You gotta cross your fingers. Thalia doesn't do a whole lot. It's basically all... oh, that was so close. Almost there. But you can imagine, turn 3, Ghalta is good. It's very, 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 very good. We get some nice aggression with Marauding at the very least. I'll hit him for 4. That'd be good. Maybe they have Fatal Push. They do have a source of black with that one Dark Slick Shores. Ouch, I almost thought that was Breeding Pool. The art kind of looks like blue and green. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Thalia, Guardian of Nothing. Because I still do my thing. Yeah. Gotta think of a different name. Thalia, Guardian of Losing. Because I'm gonna make this opponent lose. Although they got that angle of Greasefang. Very rough stuff. Getting Parhelion. Okay. I know when we're done for. Well, let's wait and see. Maybe we can do something fantastic and nice. Where do I find the music? Oh, Dr. Gazooks, I'm glad you mentioned. 1 second. I'll open it up. It is a service, Monstercat Gold, Monstercat Music. Search them up on YouTube. They started actually about 20 minutes away from where I used to live, and now they're all over the world, electronic music. Just in case you guys are wondering how and where I play the music from. This, 1 second, I'll let that opponent stew in their own eventual defeat, I hope. No, it doesn't look like it posted. That's odd. Let me try again. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Monstercat Gold, lovely service. Allows me to play it worry-free. But yeah, we're dead. Dunzo. Smoked. All right. Guardian of Hindrance. Okay. It certainly is cutthroat. Oh, and there's so many genres. I think definitely that was one of my favorite editions, probably the best one, finding some way that I could play some of my favorite music. They have a catalog of over 10,000 electronic beats. If you find one from them that you like specifically, there's a very good chance that I could add it to the playlist. Currently it sits around 75, 76 songs that I just hit shuffle, I fire up the stream, and we get slapping some dinos, slapping some damage. But this, not so much. I think that's better. We at least have Marauding. Now we hope to see Gwenna somewhere in the mix. The previous hand, no Gwenna. This, excuse me, still no Gwenna. Send a mountain to the bottom. Definitely. I think we should get Regisaur Alpha. They don't have a ton of interaction. Mostly, again, it is that legendary creature angle. Run the jewels. Okay. Okay, well, maybe I'll check them out after I'm done here tonight. Or you remind me down the line. Oh, I've never seen Skrelv before. It's never been turn 1 Skrelv, turn 2 Rona. My dinos are gonna own a. Okay, well, 2 people recommending. I gotta write this down. Run the jewels. Okay. That's pretty good. Yeah, shelter ticket. What am I thinking? That's what we want to do. Hit them for a bit. Get the job done. Maybe this 2 damage is going to be all that it takes. Maybe they have a fatal push or something that makes Marauding go down next turn. Just very unfortunate. If I had Wayward Swordtooth, we would have dropped Ghalta right there. Well, you want to keep the game plan, whatever it is, as consistent as possible. Usually 3 ofs, 4 ofs. We're not dead yet. Don't kill Marauding. You can do it. Stick around for Regisaur Alpha. I think they're a little bit worried though. That's okay. Listen to whatever, see what somebody's message is. Maybe I don't agree with it, maybe I do. Experience different things. Just like the opponent is basically going to experience defeat here. Can't attack with the token, unfortunately, but Marauding hitting them for 6 would be good. They could have removal. Definitely could have removal for somebody. Hopefully it's not fatal push on Marauding. They got a source of black. Oh, they have something. They can do something. I sense it. Gotta be. Maybe they don't. It is pretty cool. Thalia, Guardian of Thraben. 2 for a 2/1 first strike. That's it. That's not that great. That's pretty terrible. 2 for a 2/1 first strike, that's legendary. Not so legendary in my books. That's good. Hey, that's good. You take as long as you need to write, perfect it, get it to a point you're happy with, and we'll get the job done. Take as long as you need. As long as you enjoy it. Oh! 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 They were really thinking about that one. Do they want Thalia to stop 6 damage, or do they want to keep her around? Interesting. They have to do something big. And it's certainly nice. We're likely seeing Ghalta quite often, quite a bit more, having 3 copies tonight instead of 1. This, ooh. Alright, that tends to do the trick. Good old stomping ground. Pay that 2 life. Now we got a lot of options. Shifting. Thalia is going to block shifting, so we don't need trample. Yeah, we might as well. Make 6. Let's do it. Drive the point home. You never know how it's going to go. Of course, shifting already has haste with Regisaur. Beautiful. Done. Dead. Smoked. Out of the water. Again, we can't let it go to combat. That 1 floating mana from Castle Garum. Oh, okay. We didn't even need to attack. Oh. Okay, wait for it.
I am the one who died.
I gotta say, that's still my favorite clip. 100%. Esper Legends has nothing on this Dinos. Man. At the very least, I got a massive sample size of 1 copy of Ghalta, and then we compare it to having 2 or 3, and we really get a good idea, a good case, you could say. Oh, well, I don't know. We'll see. I'll leave the deck list up. How I do this, I look it up on my phone, I do the editing, whatever, and I send the clip to my Google Drive, I pull it off, then I link it with my Elgato Stream Deck. Not sponsored or anything. But yeah, I'll leave the list up here. You guys can peruse, browse it, pick it apart. Although it's already pretty refined. Good stuff. Okay. Currently 10:57. Let's see how fast I do this. Ruthless aggression. I imagine it's probably going to come up pretty fast. Let me see, where was it? Ruthless aggression. John Cena, Kurt Angle. Okay. Yeah, I think I found the right one. Oh, sometimes full songs too. Yeah, it is a possibility, 100%. You can do a lot of things. I use my iPhone, I record the screen, which records the sound and everything. Boom, done. Edit it on my phone, and we're off to the races. It's probably this 1 minute and 38 clip. I'm just gonna scrub ahead to see where he lays the smackdown. Is it actually John Cena is slapping him? Okay, huh? Having a hard time finding it. Maybe if you can find a link, JDX on YouTube. For anybody just joining, I'm trying to make a clip as fast as possible of John Cena doing something to Kurt Angle. A Dino and John. Okay. John Cena debut. Okay. Maybe I'll take a look. I'll take a look after we finish tonight, so I find the best one. It's taking longer than I thought, unfortunately, but yeah, we'll get there. I saw a lot of the John Cena debut. A lot of good examples, I would imagine, with John Cena. And I also want to have, a green screen version of You Can't See Me. Maybe I'll do it myself. Something like, these are not the dinos you're looking for. Star Wars, Obi-Wan Kenobi. There's just so many possibilities. I'm going to use up my pages on my Stream Deck here. I'm going to have to start a second one pretty soon. We got a wide variety, that's for sure. All right. Oh, look at this, folks. This is almost turn 3 Hasty Ghalta that we're staring at. Beautiful looking hand. Man, this is going to be good. It could be Marauding for 1 on turn 3, Wayward for 1, and Shifting for 2. That's gross, disgusting levels of explosiveness. All we need is one more land to do it. We get to play the 4th land on turn 3 with Wayward Swordtooth's ability here. Beautiful stuff. Oh, I'm liking the sounds of this. Ooh. Man, loving Wayward Swordtooth. Again, I want a pretty big sample size. I always try to get as big a sample size as I can stomach with any particular change that I make, just to back it up with as many examples as possible. Maybe I could make some animation where somebody slaps somebody, John Cena, of course, and then the screen just kind of slides off to the left or right, or it just shakes or something. That'd be a kind of cool animation. Facing off against Azorius Control. Huntmaster going down to March of Otherworldly Light. Shark Typhoon cycled for 0. They're tapped out, folks. Azorius Control has tapped out, and Azorius Control was on the play. We got the land. Strap yourselves in. It's about to get ugly. Beautiful. Oh yeah, we have to play Wayward first. have it come down, shifting, boom. Cross your fingers we're not playing into Supreme Verdict. That's always scary stuff. Are you sure about that? Oh, okay. Actually, I should write down all these memes. Okay. Are you sure about that? Are you sure you want to see it as a little clip here? Okay, I got it written down. Oh, that's not going to do it because almost got him. Pretty close. Not quite 10 permanents, unfortunately, but 9, 11. That's a lot, but do I want to take it out? I don't care about taking out the Wandering Emperor. Let's just wander away with some amazing amounts of damage. And hope there's no Supreme Verdict. There's a lot of maybe tonight I make it the night of adding a bunch of WWE memes. Gotcha, buddy. Dunzo. Smoked. Lights out. Castle Garenbrig, Tyrranax Rex. Fired up. Beautiful. 10 permanents, Wayward Swordtooth. Again. Hold the phone. I forgot to mention that point. I am very sad that I did, but Wayward Swordtooth, I think, more often is going to be turned on than Topiary Stomper. Just getting to 10 permanents certainly seems to happen more than 7 lands. That can be a bigger hoop to jump through. Again, right there, we were only at 5. We were still 2 lands away from turning on Topiary Stomper, where Wayward Swordtooth, love it. Beautiful. We drove that win home. Ooh, a Dino on John's hands. Control player cards. Okay. Man, I'm excited. Maybe I should just make a night of meme making, clip making. However, counter spells, Prowling Serpopard. That's going in. Ghalta, well, it's probably a little bit iffy. Xenagos, I like Xenagos. What would I want to trim is the question. I certainly want to keep Carnage, Tyrranax Rex, shifting and all that good stuff. And you know what, we'll trim Ghalta. And 1 Xenagos. Okay. Certainly I could have probably got Ghalta fairly easily with the counterspell protection of Prowling Serpopard, but I also wanted to still keep in Wayward, all those cheaper early stuff. Ooh. We could try it. We certainly could. There's a very good chance we'd at least get to the 3rd land by turn 3 for Gwenna, but I do want a source of red. For Huntmaster, I don't want to use Secluded Courtyard, naming human instead of Dino, because that just messes things up. It's not always the best. Sometimes in a bad situation, you have to name human just to get Huntmaster down on turn 2. Nah, I'm not going to do it. I guess it is kind of better. We'll try it. We've taken 1 game from him. Let's risk it. A very good chance to draw Wayward, Gwenna, Marauding, Huntmaster. I don't play Commander really. It's not my favorite thing. It's too casual for me. I know Commander can get competitive, but at the end of the day, too much chit chat and the inconsistency of Commander. I don't like it. I want a super consistent game plan. Less casual, I guess you could say. But if I was gonna do EDH, of course it would be. We're strictly dead. Coming up next turn when they drop Lotus Field. We're gonna Lotus game when they drop Lotus. Oh, it's just a double strict Proctor. No Lotus Field, I'll take it. We got Gwenna, they're tapped out. Maybe she dies to mono white based removal this turn. If she doesn't, we could have a good chance. Much Otherworldly Light, the thing. Okay. Arena Brawl is all jank 5-ways. I might have to try it. I will play Historic Brawl at some point. All you guys watching right now, later on, I've done that a few times in the past. Just not a whole lot. It's interesting just to see all these cards that I don't often see, because it is basically always Explore, Best of 3, Ranked. And what did that card do? Finale of Revelation. They paid 3 to draw a card? Huh. Okay, that's odd. Yeah, Carnage Tyrant. That's what we're doing. Okay. Huh. Strange. If they sweep us, it's not bad because we get Tyrranax Rex next turn off of Castle Garenbrig. We got 6 lands, one of them being Castle Garenbrig. We can make a total of 7 mana. Ooh, still no Lotus Field. We're basically dead. That little shark is not going to do much of anything. What are they doing? Well, we just kill him. Good game. Huh. Phew. Oh boy, man. I'm always scared when I face that strict Proctor. We got very fortunate, I must say. No. Maybe it's a person new with that deck. They are in the bottom of Platinum, so you never know. Okay. Just some classic good old damage. Didn't have really too many counter spells. Again, we'll see. Prowling Serpopard, overkill. There's likely something better that I could switch it out with. Still a cheap-ish creature that would achieve a little bit more for something different, for some other painful matchup. Lots of options, infinite options almost. A wealth of options that can really take someone down. Always something to research. I'm always researching. Either it's remaking the list for the night or looking up every single artifact with a mana value 2 or less that does a specific thing that's legal in Explorer, and then I sort by rarity, or if I'm feeling extra hateful, well, not hateful, I sort by USD. So whatever is the most expensive, I'm like, is it the most expensive because it's super good, or is it the most expensive because it's popular in Commander? Sometimes that is the case, and this hand is a keeper. My goodness. Just in case they take out Marauding. We got a second one. Lovely stuff. That's going to do the trick. We see Ghalta, Rakdos sacrifice potentially. Hopefully it's not that pesky Jund Transmogrify. I did not have fun with that. Oh. Well, I can't blame JDX. He didn't say Thoughtseize. It's been a while. This is just a fact of life. Looks like, yeah, still Rakdos sacrifice, I think. At the very least, maybe they kill Marauding. Hopefully it's not another Thoughtseize for Gwenna and then a Fatal Push for Marauding. That would be extra not nice and painful. I got the Crying Dino ready. Play Fable of the Mirror Breaker. That is okay. No. That's not too... Oh, it's this sacrifice deck. Okay, okay. As long as Gwenna survives, we're good, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Nuts. Heartless. Heartless. Carnage Tyrant is pretty cool. They just killed and Thoughtseized enough stuff at the right moment. Yeah. Huh. If they had one less of any of those things, it would have been quite a bit different. Okay. Watch them steal Regisaur Alpha and then they sacrifice Regisaur Alpha. Huntmaster though, no, that's not going to do it. Probably steal Huntmaster or kill it with maybe a Fatal Push if they have it. Something to steal or kill. Then they sacrifice Huntmaster to Echo of Death's Wail ability. Whenever it attacks, they sacrifice another creature. Huh. Well, we're not dead yet. We would at least get Regisaur Alpha next turn. Alright. We gotta do something. At some point here. We actually might be able to make some nice stuff happen. That's a decent chunk of damage. 8, I hope. Then we have potentially 1. I think we should be safe. We do have that rat token which could block somebody. That's going to be nice. Pretty sure they can't take us out. 2 Mutavaults for... Oh, the Crowan War. So yes, they are going to sacrifice Regisaur Alpha to Echo of Death's Wail. We still will get another Regisaur next turn. Is that enough damage to get the job done? It might be. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. It might be Carnage Tyrant if we by chance draw another land. That could be better. 7 trample damage or just 3 trample damage with another token. Another reflection. Oh, Obnixilis. Obnoxious Obnixilis. Regisaur Alpha it is. Let's do it. Let's do it. Save ourselves taking a bit of damage now. Oof, we can do Huntmaster. They can stop 3. Oh, that's it. That's it. Carnage Tyrant is better. There goes nothing. I think. 10, 12. I think that's it. I'm pretty sure. I didn't do the math. This is the best thing to do in the moment to know. Oh! All right. I guess it is good. It would be nice to spice things up, switch it up for those fantastic wins that I have. I used the one with Joe Rogan there from the UFC, some WWE, the one where Arnold Schwarzenegger clap, the manly handshake. I think you guys know that one. He sees a guy, he says a swear word in it that I'm not going to say, and then they do this handshake, and traditionally, right as they do the handshake, an explosion goes off on the screen because it's the manliest handshake in the world. Oh, okay, I want to work on that. Maybe after I'm done here. Okay, but lots of killing stuff, beta push, stealing, painful. I'm kind of tempted to just do treasure map instead of maybe good old Huntmaster here. Probably. Oh, I think I hear somebody crying. And it's not the opponent. I'm pretty sure it's my daughter. Maybe it stopped. Maybe I'll switch out shifting. Nah, Huntmaster it is. Let's try that treasure map. I did mention about it in a post today. Let's do it. Although it did help to get Carnage Tyrant previously. Actually, I would have gotten it anyways. I had Castle Gernbrig, 5 lands in total, one of those being the castle, and that hand will not do it. Well, that's better. We got the good old treasure map. Send T-Rex to the bottom, I think. Oh, yeah, I hear her. Might cut this short. That darn treasure map. That's unfortunate. Oh. Ouch. Well, that's too bad. Ooh, and a double Xenagos. Not fun. Is it going to be a third Thoughtseize? Well, that's probably it for us. Unless we make something really nice happen. Yes, treasure map, let's go. Good. Scry, do it. We might need something else. We have our land for the turn, so I want to increase the chance of drawing a play for the turn as well. Certainly, if I didn't have the Karplusan Forest, I would have kept that actual forest on the top. Oh god. I mean, it's something. They probably have lots of stuff that kills stuff, and they have nothing to kill. And that's a beautiful thing. They could have something that makes us sacrifice Carnage Tyrant, but we will be able to play it next turn. Yeah, that's good. Treasure map is going to flip, giving us 3 treasures plus Rockfall Veil. We got enough. Xenagos the turn after that. They haven't been too hot on the aggression side of things. Carnage Tyrant, they can't target whatsoever. Again, the hexproof doesn't do anything. And this is what it's all about with treasure map. I love marauding next turn. Nah, don't really need it at this point. Good. Cross your fingers. No Shieldred's Edict. Oh boy, here goes nothing. Oh, good. I like it. Invoke Despair, maybe. Something bad. They know the nasty stuff that's about to go down. Would they have Languish? They might. -4/-4, which would take out Carnage Tyrant. Let's play it safe, just in case. Oh, good old Atraxa. Atraxa. Can we get the job done with a doubled Carnage Tyrant, though? That is the question. Is that going to be threatening enough? Do Thoughtseize and watch yourself go down. Do it, do it. Go down to 14. Bingo bango. Atraxa almost has to block. Yeah, it's got to... what am I doing? Xenagos. Why did I even consider Shifting Ceratops? That's fine by me. It's nice to take her down, I must say. Now, hopefully they don't have the 4th Thoughtseize. My goodness, that is painful. Treasure Cove. I think we will tap to sacrifice that treasure, drawing a card. Getting something good. Just Ghalta. Will I need that treasure though for mana next turn? Maybe not. No, attacking with both. Pretty daring. If I draw Tyrranax Rex, I could play it if I keep the treasure. 4 copies of Tyrranax Rex. Haven't seen it yet. We are a quarter of the way through the deck. Actually, no, we saw 1 copy. Sent it to the bottom. Okay. Oh, let me think. Whether I sacrifice the treasure or not to draw a card, I still have shifting. I think that's good enough. Let's see if we can get something better. Something gooder. Ooh, okay, that's pretty good actually. That will almost do. We got to use Treasure Cove, colorless mana. Certainly Marauding. Shifting can give itself haste, attack, very nice. So we could we're gonna double shift it. Actually, they're gonna fatal push somebody. Oh, they might have 2 fatal pushes, it seems. Okay. They gotta have 2. They do. Oh boo. Hey, you can't win them all. Fatal push is good, man, but that was 3 fatal pushes and 3 Thoughtseizes in the top quarter of the deck. Yeah, very, very unfortunate to say the least. Yeah, I'll keep it like that. I was thinking of switching Treasure Map and Huntmaster just because I'm on the play, increase the chance of being explosive and doing stuff, but I think it's too risky. Keep Treasure Map in instead to maybe have a better chance at inevitability, playing all the big stuff. Yeah, certainly doable. Wayward Swordtooth and 4 lands would get us ahead by a land, at least. Tyrranax Rex not always the best, especially when they get so many treasures. They can pretty easily pay that ward for another land. We may get Carnage Tyrant if Wayward Swordtooth sticks around for 2 turns, which, I mean, it could. Heartless Act is maybe coming in hot, but playing Shelter Thicket as the 4th land this turn, that is what you want to do. Cross our fingers there's no fatal... Well, Fatal Push doesn't take it out. Heartless Act, go for the throat. Oh, nothing. So they may have that Fatal Push. They can't do anything because Wayward is a mana value of 3. Not... Oh, I think they're dead. They're just about dead. Land, Carnage. Do it. Ooh. You can't do that with Topiary Stomper. I must say, you don't always have that many lands. But when I saw 4 and Wayward, that's a keeper. It's basically like a Topiary Stomper. Kind of. Now the hard part. How did they deal with Carnage Tyrant? They would have to take a Wayward and then maybe use something to make me sacrifice Carnage. Urabrask Forge is not going to make big enough stuff anytime soon. A 1-1, next turn it's going to be a 2-1. Next turn after that would be a 3-1. That's not fast enough in any sense. But a permanent left the battlefield. They fatal push Wayward. We got our benefit. Doesn't matter. Ooh, and a treasure map to boot. Nah. We want that hasty shifting. We want them to not be able to sacrifice a permanent. Gotta give it haste. Gotta give it trample. Since we have that 6 mana, make maximum usage out of this. And we'll see if shifting goes down. I was so tempted to go treasure map, but use up all available mana that turn while they can't remove shifting at all. Much better. Another Urabrask Forge is not it. Meeting the requirement of a fatal push potentially when these things are sacrificed. Oh boy. Where's that fatal push? We've seen one, you know there's more. Oh, no, nuts, darn. Shucks. Well, at least we got treasure map. We get to start digging deep for something else, anything else at this point. I like another Carnage Tyrant. That's pretty darn good. Let's do it. Do they want to go down? Okay. I don't see us being dealt 17. They'll make us sacrifice Carnage Tyrant, I think. If they don't, we might have them. It's going to be close, at least. No Liliana, no Shieldred's Edict, no... Oh boy. Huh. Oh. Oh. Oh, I got Joe Rogan ready and waiting. Where's that concede? Oh, they got something. They're looking at him. They're looking at him because they can't do anything to him. Okay, well. Is that going to be it? All right. Oh, that was good stuff. That was good stuff. How long have I been going for? Hour and 15 minutes, I think. Hour and 20 minutes. Huh. Maybe I'll end it there. I'll search for a WWE meme clip, something like that. Maybe make a few for tomorrow night. You guys, stay tuned. If I can get them done. I think this was a very good case for this variation. Those slight tweaks, beautiful. Do we need Prowling Serpal part? Of course, that is the question. Extra counter spell protection for everything else. Wow. But definitely that treasure map. I think that did a little bit. Of course, treasure map would... That Huntmaster would have been dead. We would have done something for 2, immediately lost it. Seems pretty good, as treasure map was in the past, as I used it in the past for this sort of scenario where Huntmaster dies on the spot, pretty much guaranteed. Alright, you're getting sleepy yourself. Have a wonderful night, Dr. Gazooks. Thanks for hanging out, and anybody else watching right now, later on, have a good rest of your time zone, wherever it is, whenever it is. Have a good sleep. Hopefully you had a good sleep if you're watching this in the morning or afternoon, whenever it is, years from now. Peace.